actually is, man, I don't want to be on TV.
Well, you should. You know, you should
plays
just
the bad
come
guy.
be on TV. You don't stand out there and talk and can't be seen.
Jonathan,
You know, think about it.
Okay, so now let's go back to a more pleasant subject and tell us
Yeah.
about your art scene in Asheville.
well,
Now that I've ruined the mood, good.
I go to, well, basically I've been interviewing
Just consider it a warning
different
ticket.
artists, writers, musicians, performers in Asheville. It's very, they're getting nothing. It's very low key. I go in there with my camera and I interview them and I take shots of their artwork and edit it in an interesting way with music. And so hopefully we get to learn about, you know, this artist or artists in Asheville, see their artwork, get introduced to their artwork, get introduced to what they're about, what their art is about.
Do you have
I
any
want it to
favorite?
be-
Did you have any favorite ones that you've done, or ones that really stand out?
Well, it's funny because my favorite one, okay, all of these are on the internet, and my favorite one has gotten the least views, which is the one I did about collaboration teams.
Okay, what's your website so people can go view it?
Well, you can go to Google Video and type in Art Scene Asheville, SEEN, or you can type in my name, Ursula Gallo, and they come up. There's 10 episodes. But my favorite one is the collaborators. It's like these two women, they do ceramics.
You're giving them a crotch shot.
Oh, shit.
You're ruining the tea party.
Okay, so I think I can do live TV
Yes, you can.
versus Jonathan.
Did you see that?
See what?
That's the charm of live TV.
Did you like flick me off or something?
No, it
No.
was suggested that she was sitting in front of the camera in an unladylike manner.
Ah.
Yeah.
Inadvertently.
I'll have to watch the
She
tape.
was inadvertent.
I'll have
but-
to review the tape.
So,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
that's okay. We'll,
This is a very sensitive girl.
You know what? I'm gonna make commercials. You know where I'm gonna take like the little quick shots, best of the tea party.
Okay.
It's,
You want me to stand right here?
do we get a butt shot that way? Jonathan's butt shot.
Butt shot.
Ew. That's creepy.
So apparently it wasn't a staff error. Because I'm the one that made the reservation.
Oh, I see. And you don't make mistakes, do you, Jonathan? Please come
Yes,
sit.
I do make mistakes.
Make Jonathan sit in that chair. Take the thing out of it. Make Jonathan sit. So
I gotta find an underwriter for my
a little bit
show.
more.
Sponsor.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a check.
How can we do that? Can we?
I
You
have
know.
to write a check.
No, you don't.
I have to pay $10.
Oh, we're gonna let that slide this time, right? No.
That's what I was trying to say like 100 times.
Oh.
This time.
Okay.
Since you were out of the country,
Giving you a warning ticket this time.
you were out of the country when that rule was enacted.
You were grandfathered in or something.
Wow.
Okay. For this time.
Okay.
Man, those cookies went fast.
Yeah, there weren't very many
I
of
had no
them, but they were
idea
good.
that so much drama could happen on live TV.
True. Anything can happen.
This is a lot of drama happening for me. In a matter of 20 minutes or something.
About 10 minutes
10
there.
minutes.
10 minutes of drama.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yes. So the collaboration was your
The
favorite.
collaboration episode was my favorite one, and for some reason, like, not that many people have watched it on the internet, and I think
Well,
it's
how
really
many
good.
people have watched it?
That show?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
200
to come to the tea
maybe?
party?
200, and what's your high? What's your high?
Like 1,500.
Wow, that's great. 1,500 hits on one of your little
Well, one
videos?
of them was Juxtapose Magazine put a link to
Uh-huh.
one of my shows
Which
off
show?
their website. It was one where I interviewed this woman, Allie Good, She's a local artist, and she does like their style of art, which is kind of like a lowbrow, illustrative style. And they were like, "Oh, look, here's this cool video about."
Come to the tea party. Are you a member of URTV?
Jonathan. Oh wait, so I should probably get on there then right now.
Well, what?
On the computer to encode.
You're not canceled. You're not in trouble.
You're okay. It's all okay. We keep trying to tell you.
Okay.
I was really merely just using this as an opportunity on live TV to let everybody know.
Right.
So
Happy
she's
ending.
using
The new rules are happening.
Yes.
poor Ursula.
Okay, and then did you tell? Okay,
Got
because
stuck in the corner
first
as
time
the
they pull all your
example.
teeth, and the second time, did you tell what? And next time they pull all your toenails. Did you tell that?
They stick
I'm not sure
bamboo
about the
slivers under
toenails.
your sticks bamboo slivers.
Actually, I think 2 minors equal a major, which is a $25 fine and suspension of membership for a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Things are getting tough around here.
Well, people are abusing the system.
Has there been
Yeah,
really
I
a
wanna
lot
abuse
of
the
this? Is
system.
that what you're saying?
I really don't want to abuse the system.
No, you're good. You're one of our favorite members.
Right. We got a room. We've got a room full of privileged characters sitting here. I think.
That's right.
Generally speaking,
We're the good ones.
Generally speaking, if you want to be a privileged character at URTV, if you come down to and join in the tea party, right off the bat,
That's one way. That's
right,
a good
and then
name.
if you'll turn around and start your own live TV show,
That's a very
you
good
know,
next step.
you'll really they'll give you slack.
The
you
more
know,
programming you submit,
The more programming,
the more privileged you become.
programming.
Yeah, John got a business card from her.
I got a business card.
Yeah.
Ralph Roberts can probably come in here and
Love
I'm not
Ralph
gonna say that, but
Roberts.
he can do
Okay, now this fellow that's standing in the hall, come in here and have. Do you like
Come in
tea?
here and talk to us
Yes.
a minute.
want any tea. Please come join us.
Sure.
Sit
And look,
down.
but look in that. Get a cup right there. There's a mug. Grab it and have some tea. You know, there. That'll do. Sit down and tell us who you are and tell us. Are you working on a show?
I've worked on a couple of shows, and I did the camera work last night for Citizen Speaks. And,
Yeah.
did that. And
So that was you
live.
on the
That was
camera.
me.
See, that's when I noticed it, you know, and that's why. And everybody says, "Well, they have somebody moving the camera around," and I'm like, "Well, you know, we don't have it." So I've gotten some people. Have you seen today? I got some people to move the camera a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You are
Okay.
welcome to come in any time to ours. Have some tea. Join in the conversation,
Okay.
Can I
but
have
also
that
run the
tea? Is
camera.
that your tea?
That's-
Can I
Pour
have
her some tea.
What kind of tea is this?
This is a combination of rock tea and China black.
It's rock
It's very
tea.
good.
Rock tea is from Wu Yi Mountain in China. It's considered one of the best teas in China, hence one of the best teas in the world.
Want some stevia?
This looks like a camera switcher, isn't it?
Actually, it's an editing
Editing.
device. It goes with it'll operate on several editing programs, and it connects to the computer through a USB port.
Okay.
So it's like it instead of using a mouse and stuff to edit with, it's got a lot of the buttons you already need, like to mark your end point for your clip and stuff like that. And
see.
but it has the addition of it's got a jog wheel on it, and you can go
No, I
frame by
didn't hear
frame
it.
with that. And it's got a
So don't worry. I
a
didn't hear
T-bar,
it,
so you
and I
can
was
do
right
your
here.
wipes and fades and stuff. If I like working a
No, I
T-bar
didn't know.
myself, I like the
But
feel
you
of it.
can. But
Yeah, I'm
you
going to
just
bring
can't
in.
say that.
I have 2 cameras myself, and I'm going to bring in one of them next Wednesday, and I'm going to try to build a switcher over the weekend. so
Tell
I
me,
can switch back.
say your name because
They
they
didn't
told
seem
me
'cause
about
the,
you.
know,
Randy
I was with
Thomas.
Randy. They said Randy's going to build a switcher.
Yeah, I'm going to build a switcher.
Now,
and,
are you going to make a mechanical switcher with using
It'll
switches?
it'll just be a simple switcher, just something I can use here to switch back and forth from one camera to the next, so that I can have them in a row and be able to switch.
Is this
back and forth
are your
from camera.
cameras synchronized or are they gen locked?
My cameras. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that, actually.
Okay. Well, when you switch back and forth from one camera to the next, will it go wheel like that, or will it be solid?
Oh, it'll be a solid. I'm going to try to build a fader for it. I'm pretty good with electronics. I'm going to try to build a fader so it'll actually fade from one. From one
And
camera
they'll
to the
stay
other.
synchronized.
So they'll stay synchronized.
And how will you synchronize those?
Well, I guess I'll have to do it with capacitors and stuff, and just the right kind of switch. I got to go to the local store and I know I can't say a name. I guess I gotta go to the local store and try to find some switches and things like that.
Yeah, one of those do-it-yourself radio places
Yeah.
has a lot of switches and motherboards and things.
They
I
do.
saw them.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that I've been on the hunt for I'm wanting to put a switcher in here, and I want it to run 2 or 3
Right.
cameras, but there was another thing I wanted added on to that, and that is that, and it's kind of been the plan for this room all along, that it have a key, a chroma key
Oh yeah,
on it.
absolutely.
And the idea is we're gonna we've
Yeah.
got the paint in there to chroma key this area and this area.
Very good, yeah.
Will be chroma keyed, and so I mean, you can build this switcher, but when we get the other equipment, you see probably. But what I'm saying is perhaps you could just help me research up a. We really want the most basic switcher that will synchronize 2 or 3 cameras.
Right.
We'll say 3. We should have the ability to do 3 cameras.
Right.
A 2-shot, and you know, and chroma key, and
Gotcha.
those are the basic requirements. And I'm hoping to find something used on eBay.
The reason I'm shooting to build one is they're quite expensive, and I really have no other need for one other than just what we're doing on Wednesday night. Because most of what I do is just going out and filming on tape and then taking it home and editing it and putting it on DVD for somebody. So I really don't have a need for example, when I go out and film something, even though I have 2 cameras, I won't switch back and forth between. I'll set them the way I want them, and I'll go ahead and film both angles
And then
at the same
edit them.
time. And then
You
edit
got to
them
be the
together.
example on TV.
But for going out live, we need to be able to
Exactly.
switch it
You
up.
have to have a
Two
switch
viewers
to be
in the
live.
back.
Right.
For
What kind
those
of
real
cameras
bad
do you
people
have?
I have a
Our users,
Panasonic that's much like the ones that are in the Studio A.
How old is that
They
one?
come to the
Brand new.
Brand new.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
got it,
too much.
and I have a brand new. Well, I'd say brand new. It's about a year old.
Thanks
It's a
for being my
JVC
boss.
high definition.
Oh, you're
It's a
welcome,
smaller
Ursula.
camera, just a little
You're doing
handheld.
great. I'm
I
sure
guess
they're
they
not
call
mad
it
at
a
you.
pro
You probably
I
get a
guess
lot
is
of
what they
perks
call it.
because you're doing.
And they both use mini DVDs.
How many shows are you doing a
And,
week? Just the
And
one?
I enjoy it. It
Just
started
that
out as a
one.
hobby, and
Just
it's just
the one.
grown into
I produced
bigger
10
things
of
and bigger
them.
things. But
This is always what happens.
so I
See,
enjoy
people
it.
get,
You
people
know,
Yeah, no.
and I'm still learning. I'm
I
still learning a
produced
lot about
10
it.
so
Uh-huh.
far.
So I'm
working
starting the
at
class
the
tonight,
Berlin was
so
like me
at
too,
7
so-
o'clock for the studio.
My class.
It was.
Oh, that's your class.
I
Okay.
was getting them out
Okay.
like every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so
I just
I've been a
can't keep
member
that up.
here
I know they.
since
I had
February
they had me
actually, but just
scheduled
never had time
a
to start the
regularly
classes.
scheduled cooking show, but then when Pat came in, she kind
so I
of
decided it's
cracked
about time
down
to
on
start
us.
it
I can't
and
do.
get
I
things
can't even
rolling.
do
'Cause I've got
one
a lot
show
of
a month
ideas
on
I
the
like to-
cooking because
shows
there's
I
so
like
much
to put on the air
preparation
and,
in the cooking.
and things of that
So
nature.
I lost my regularly scheduled Saturday night show, but I understand that they have to have more.
ahead.
I've
more
got a lot of
stuff, but
show
you can't
ideas
do
and
it.
stuff that I'd
It's
like to put on the air and
So
things that I think would be of
you're
interest to people in Buncombe
You're doing
County.
your own filming too, aren't you? You're not dragging around
just
a
various
camera
things
crew
like
with you.
I should
what
get
what.
a camera person.
Well, I don't know how much detail I can go into, but a lot of things I'd like to do is go
It'd
kind of
be
behind the
like-
Then you
scenes
have
of
to
the
pay
way
'em.
certain things in Buncombe County work, like maybe the fire department, police
You
department,
know,
something
these
like that.
cameras
Uh-huh.
came
And then
here.
Do you work with the fire
These
department or the
cameras
police
came-
department?
I don't.
remote
I have
control.
friends that do, and
So if you talk
and
real
I
nice
was
to
a volunteer
Jonathan, it's so
firefighter
much
for
easier to
about
work the
9
camera if
years.
you've got the remote control.
And then I moved out of their district, so I
It's so
couldn't.
much
What district were you?
I was with Woodfin, volunteer fire
You
department.
just
and,
you just have it in your
then I
hand
had
and
to
you
move
turn
out
it
of their,
on and you can
district,
zoom with
but,
it.
How do you know what you're seeing? How you
Well,
can
you
see
turn
it?
the
It's stuff like that's
the
interesting to
viewfinder
me.
to where you can
and then
see
the
it.
whole
And that
television thing's
PVX10
interesting
has
to
a
me as well,
nice
you know.
sized
and
viewfinder on it. It's great
videos,
to use the remote. So
I
talk
enjoy
sweet to
it.
Jonathan
I
and
enjoy
see
it.
if he'll let you.
I've
check
got a
out
lot
the
of stuff. My
remote
wife
with
says
it.
I don't know why we're
That's what
collecting
I
all
did
this
when
stuff,
Paul
but
was here. Paul, I could get you
Well, I
involved,
want to
Paul.
try. I want to try to get you interested in
Paul, you could get the camera. I know
being
you've got
involved
a remote
with the
back here. I need
tea
that
party,
remote.
because I definitely need a cameraman.
But it
and-
does get
and I
in and start
definitely
zooming.
need somebody
So
that's
you
got
can
another
zoom.
camera. You know what I
Gonna
mean?
make
Yeah,
this-
sure.
absolutely. Yeah, I'd be
So-
happy to.
So anytime that you have free time and you feel like